Hello and welcome back to the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. We're picking up the action at the 13th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This looks to be heading to the green. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. He has this putt to save his par. Well done. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
And back to the play, shall we? No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Big putt for par coming up.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
That hole's done. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. That swing looked a little jerky from where I'm sitting. Setting up in some very deep rough. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Yeah, that was all they could do. Just had to gouge it out and then try and get up and down.
Very crafty, that shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you've got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Henny, how bad is this lie?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
Oh, that one's bouncing around in the branches. Far from ideal.
Yeah, oh no, this one's left.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Solid little par putt here.
That's well holed. Currently at 7 over par. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Right into the water on that one. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Well, This has not been a pretty hole. Down in 2 would do them a world of good. This for the bogey. Oh, you know you want to.
That's outstanding. What a putt. That shot so good, we need to have another look.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his right.
Oh my, how about that for a par?
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Opting for the 3-wood. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Playing from around 110 yards out. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. And this putt for a final score of 80. Wow, that's misjudged. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey.
Better than most.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And with it, that concludes his event. And as we take a look at our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to Henny for bringing us all the magic from the course today.
Oh, it was a pleasure to be able to follow the action out there today, Luke.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Rich, how do you see it?
Look, Ricky Fowler came out on top last time they played, so let's see who brings their A game and gets the victory today.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event. Time now for the fourth shot. Just missed. 7 feet to the cup.
Some damage limitation. This one for a bogey.
Facing early adversity there after opening up with a bogey.
Not what they're looking for. A little nervy out there so far.
And now let's catch up with John McCarthy for an on-course report. What can we expect from Echo Park Golf Club this week, John?
Well, Luke, one thing I can say about this after walking the course this morning, it's a long one. So distance off the tee, especially important here at Echo Park. The course starts off along the big lake. There are a few holes that hug the edge of this lake, not unlike a Bay Hill, but here you get hit with it right off the start. And when you get away from the water, you get hit with the sand on the 6th. There's a thin corridor of fairway that leads to the green that weaves its way through. I think there's 5-6 bunkers leading up to and surrounding the 6th green. And from there on out, the players are going to be on the watch for the sand because it's sneaky and it's hard to avoid in certain situations. It's going to be an exciting time here, I think, this week at Echo Park.
That didn't look like their best swing to me. And here we are with their 4th. No, that's not the shot they wanted. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Splash. Time for their 7th shot. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently 1 stroke better than his rival and playing partner today.
Setting up here with a very long putt. Hello and welcome back to our coverage of this PGA Tour event already in progress. We're picking up on the